interesting year for social media in general, and also for small businesses, brands, organisations. It's still pretty new to Australia. I think 2010 was really the year where we started to build up that foundation. It wasn't seen as a fad anymore. There was actually evidence that people were playing in the space, people were making sales, people were connecting with other people, networking and the like. So it's a year where the strategy came into play. What happened in 2009? Most people were like, oh, they're on Facebook, I should get on Facebook, I should open up a Facebook page. But didn't really know why. So we're looking at all these tools, which if you really think about it are just communication mechanisms. That's all they really are. People were just setting up these tools and going, right, what next? Okay, so 2010 was really building up that solidarity. Where are things heading now? You know, we've got platforms set up, we've got our strategy in place. What's expected for 2011? Where are we going to go from here? Australians and English people living in Australia, we're spending a lot of time on the internet, and we're spending a huge chunk of that time within social networks. What does that mean for you guys? That's a huge opportunity for you guys within events. Why? Without looking there.
We reach so many more people and things, and they're spending so much time on it, so the opportunities are easier to make.
Spot on, Jodie. Yep, exactly right. So there's a huge amount of people there. You're going where they are. If they're spending a lot of their time reading papers, then that's where I'm guessing you'd head, especially if you're focusing on marketing. Are they? No, they're spending a lot of time online. So, in my mind, Facebook is the tool right now. It's the in tool. And it will continue to be for the next couple of years. They're so innovative what they're doing. They're looking at what LinkedIn are doing, they're looking at what Twitter are doing, and they're combining it all into one central platform. It's not just for personal profiles anymore. It's so much more than that. But we still get people say to us, well, I don't use Facebook on a personal profile. Well, you may not, but your target market do. So you need to go where they are. It's not, sometimes you've got to, well, most of the time, you've got to look at what they're doing and then adapt your marketing message or your event space or your communication strategy to them, not what you think. I'd like to see, especially in this year as well, a lot of more brands, companies, people like yourselves actually utilising the Facebook tab to have something customisable. Like at the moment, we're using a few to actually buy membership to gyms. We're using it to buy with the Richmond Football Club, to buy membership or to actually scroll through within the page so you keep them on longer in the page. It was all the shirts, all the merchandise, should I say. And they can buy it from Facebook. So that's one for you guys to think about as well. Because you're constantly, if you can keep your community on that page for a long time and then get to do stuff which then shares it with their friends, that's getting your brand out there even more. So you need to keep them on there for as long as possible. Offline, as you just brought up, like print and advertising and such, they're still valid sources. And so I'm not saying with all your marketing and communication you focus just on Facebook. Look at these other marketing methods as well, but of course, and again, this is trending in 2011, like measure it. Like it's crazy that it's trending in 2011 for social media to measure stuff. But people forget, like you measure everything else, measure what you're doing in social. What we're doing, like within Thinktank at the moment, we do a lot of offline media as well, so we'll do billboards, we'll do street media, we've done sticker bombs before. But the call to action is the Facebook page. So you know, have an understanding who's seen it, and you've got them there now as well. So to bring them together, it's a year of integration. Look at everything that you've done so far, worked out what's been successful, what hasn't, integrate them with social, and obviously measure from there. It might not be successful for your organisation, your business, your company, but it probably will be. But we don't know until you measure.